Yavapai Broadcasting and the City of Cottonwood proudly present Inside Cottonwood, an inside look at the decisions and issues of the City of Cottonwood. Brought to you by Arizona Smile Designers.
Good morning and welcome to Inside Cottonwood Parks and Recreation Edition. My name is Jason Little, Recreation Manager for the City of Cottonwood, and with me today I have Mr. Spencer Midkiff and Miss Lacey O'Connell, two members on the Cottonwood Youth Advisory Commission. Welcome, guys.
Hi.
Thanks. We just recently did another segment with Robert Valentine and Ashley McCooch, and we also want to get you two on here because you guys are seniors. You've been on for multiple years. I know you both ran for offices, and I believe, Spencer, you're the Vice President.
Yes.
So I always like to put you guys on the hot seat first, so they're not looking at me, they're looking at you guys.
Okay.
Spencer, can you tell us a little bit about yourself and what activities you've been involved in?
Okay, I'm a senior. I've been on for 5 years. I'm in wrestling. I'm on the varsity team. I can't wait for this year to start. So.
Who's your new coach this year?
Mr. Montgomery. He came from California, actually. So.
Seem to know a lot of stuff about wrestling?
Yeah, he does. He's a stickler for sure.
Well, that's good to hear. Spencer, what do you plan on doing when you graduate?
I want to go to school. I'll probably go to Yavapai for 2 years, and then I'll go to NAU, and then eventually I'll have to go to Colorado for veterinary school.
So you're considering studying veterinary medicine?
Yes.
Small animals or big ones?
Big ones, definitely.
Really?
Yeah.
No kidding. All right, Lacey, it's your turn. You look really nice today. I know the Mingus has a big game tonight.
Yeah.
You're dressed in the colors. You got everything going here.
Thank you.
What can you tell us about yourself?
I'm a senior at Mingus this year. It is my second year on the commission. I'm a lifeguard at the rec center. I like to go hiking and I love rain. The commission has helped me a lot this year, and I'm really excited to be a part of it.
That's fantastic. And I understand you were involved with swim for 3.5 years.
Yes, I was co-captain of the girls' swim team, but then during powder puff for football, I hyperextended my elbow, so I had to drop the season. But their state is this weekend, and I wish them the best of luck.
Did you get revenge on the person who hyperextended your elbow?
Oh, yeah, with the elbow.
That's great. Did you guys win? Did the seniors win this year?
Yes, we did.
That's fantastic. And how about you? Where are you looking at going after you graduate?
Possibly NAU, even Cotty College in Missouri. It seems like a great opportunity. I'm really excited. I'll probably major in chemistry.
Really? There's a lot more rain in Missouri, that's for sure. Spencer, can you tell us a little bit about the Youth Commission?
Well, okay. Our mission is to dream big, or like we usually say. We want to give the youth a place to go, things to do other than bad habits or mischief or breaking into stuff or any kind of thing like that.
Lacey.
The commission sets an example for the youth of the community to really strive for the best that you can be.
Exactly. So we don't want kids climbing over the pool fence in the middle of the night, getting caught by the police department.
Yeah, no, that's usually not what we want to do.
Yeah.
That's not dreaming big.
That's not dreaming big. It's pretty funny, though.
It is funny.
I mean, you know, I don't encourage that, or discourage that, but it's kind of funny. Anyway, can you give the audience a little background on what made you guys decide to apply for the Youth Commission?
Okay, well, I first, Hez came into what I was in, which is NJHS, and I'd always liked being a part of something big. And I thought, okay, well, the biggest club here, the biggest thing that I can do as a kid or youth is become a part of CYAC. So I applied and I made it.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Lacey, how about you?
Like I mentioned, I'm a lifeguard at the rec center, and CYC hosted a dive-in movie. And, you know, as a lifeguard, it's pretty cool to, you know, have a movie. So there were also people on the commission that I was friends with, like Emma Schrainer and Adam Sandoval, even Vanessa Sandoval, you know. And I decided to apply at the rec center because I hoped that I would make it, and it has been an awesome experience.
And we also don't encourage chalking up the sidewalks outside of the recreation center in the middle of the night, do we?
No?
No. Okay, just making sure. How long have each of you guys been on the commission? Because before you even answer, Spencer, you're one of the few rare ones.
Yeah.
It's
it doesn't happen
very
very
difficult
often.
to get on as an 8th grader and make it through just because it's so competitive. I believe this year, I know Krista Earl got on. Do we have any other 8th graders, or was she the one?
My sister, Carrington.
And Carrington Midgift.
And Valentine.
And Rachel Valentine.
Yeah, so we got a few.
That's
So,
fantastic.
yeah.
So can you tell us what it was like as an 8th grader? And what's it like
It was
now?
pretty crazy, to tell you the truth, because you have all these kids that, have been in for 2 years, 3 years, stuff like that. They're all seniors or something. So they already know the upper demographic, So I'm kind of going in and I'm like, oh man, okay, we're putting on shows and block parties and all that stuff for kids my age, and I'm in here. That's just crazy. And so it was just really, really cool, because I felt like I was instantly accepted.
I don't know if you were on or not, but do you remember one year we did a rock and block party where we bought ice blocks?
No, I
And
wasn't
slid down
on
the
that
hill.
year.
I remember that.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
I thought that was a pretty cool
I think
thing.
that was the year before me.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, high school. You prefaced wrestling. You talked about. Are you involved in anything else in high school?
Yes. Actually, we're both involved in ADL, and that's Anti-Defamation League. And we go into the classes and we teach kids about prejudices and about being biased, and just kind of open their eyes to bullying, any kind of form, like cyberbullying at school, stuff like that. And it gives them a safe place to talk about things that have happened to them, or things that make them who they are.
Lacey, do they come to you, ADL? I mean, are you guys peer advisors, or how does that work?
We're peer trainers, and basically we go into the classroom, a classroom full of freshmen, and we try to connect with them on a deeper level, about how, racism and thing like defamation, to defame, to take away, and we try to develop a common ground that we can all, really, I don't know how to explain it.
But one of the cool things about it is that it's actually it's going to be the 100th year that it's been around. So it's been around since
amazing.
1913, and I'm going to be a part of it. So that's so awesome.
I know I'm getting way off track, but I want to understand, and I'm sure there's some in the audience that do as well. So what do you guys go into a classroom and do?
Different activities to help us, developing a common language.
We also touch on how everyone is similar. So we'll do activities to where people can find common ground. So say you can find out stuff about people that you didn't know. Sometimes we go far in depth and maybe touch something that is, open, a flesh wound, to one kid, but maybe not to the other kid. And then that kid will open up, bringing it to the surface for the other kid, so they understand where it's affecting them.
It sounds like you have to employ some critical thinking.
Yes.
Who's the instructor for that?
Miss Logston.
Really? That's really cool.
She's great at it.
Lacey, how about you? I'm bringing the train back around now. Are you involved in any other clubs or activities?
National Honor Society and Student Council. So.
Fantastic. We always talk about dreaming big, the Youth Commission.
Yes.
What's your interpretation of that, Lacey?
That you can come from anywhere, and if you set your mind to it and you dream big, you could go anywhere.
Exactly. That's a good answer. How about you, Spencer?
Just that if we want to do something, we can do it, because there's no dream that's too small. We got to dream big. So say we want to have a big block party with the whole community and have 200 people show up. Make it happen.
Exactly. And as I mentioned in the previous segment, what I really like about what you guys do is you go all out. It's not about the quantity, it's about the substance of the program.
Yeah.
You guys do a phenomenal job. Hopefully, we're already pretty much maxed out. We get, 200-300 kids that show up for our events and things like that. we can always have more. I mean, the rec center will hold 700, so that's a lot.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're talking with Spencer McGiff and Lacey O'Connell today about the Cottonwood Youth Advisory Commission. If you have any questions, look for Spencer or Lacey in the high school if you're a high school student. If not, give the Parks and Recreation Department a call at 639-3200, and we'll see you after the break.
Meet the team at Arizona Smile Designers, offering complete, comprehensive, restorative, and aesthetic dentistry. Dr. Vergara and Dr. Lord specialize in dental health, implants, and cosmetic dental procedures. Expert staff and state-of-the-art equipment bring forth the most from your smile. Dr. Ripplinger conveniently comes to Arizona Smile Designers for oral surgery and complicated procedures. Visit Arizona Smile Designers at 350 South Willard in Cottonwood. Insurance and new patients are welcome. Call 634-8610.
Thousands of fires across the United States are caused by careless people. Hi, I'm Fire Marshal Rick Contreras with the Cottonwood Fire Department. The major threat of human-caused fires are from burning debris that get out of control or improperly extinguished or unattended campfires. Remember that fireworks have no place on our wild lands. Become part of the solution. Learn more about proper fire safety by contacting the local fire department.
Welcome back to Inside Cottonwood Parks and Recreation Edition. Beautiful morning out today, guys. Today with me I got Mr. Spencer McGiff and Miss Lacey O'Connell, and we're talking about the Cottonwood Youth Advisory Commission, currently in its 8th year, and of those 8 years, Mr. McGiff's been on 5 of those.
Okay.
That's fantastic. A lot of people don't understand. You guys are a united voice for the youth in the community. How do you guys take various problems, concerns, and ideas to the City Council? How do you guys interact with the City Council? Because you are more or less a subcommittee of the City Council.
Well, first we talk about it within the group, and then I think we meet with City Council every so often. We talk about the mayor. The mayor comes sometimes to our meetings. So, Lacey, do you have anything?
We try to implement changes in the community that are positive. Like last year we went to a trash cleanup and we picked up, a bunch of trash that was just littering the community, and we try to make it a better place.
Yeah. I forgot all about that. You guys have done the trash pickup just about every year as well.
Yeah.
So that's a pretty big one.
And one thing that I was pretty lucky to be a part of is groundbreaking for the rec center itself.
Center.
Yeah. That was really cool. The mayor was there and all the city council members and most of CYAC. So.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, I didn't bring our list of events, but didn't you guys do the March a Mile for Meals or something with the mayor one year too? I don't know if the two of you did it. I think the Youth Commission did it.
Yeah, I don't think I was there.
Okay, Spencer, Vice President, what new programs would you like to see implemented this year?
Okay, well, Robert, his big thing is a career day. I want to get back. We haven't done a block party in a long time, so I want to get back to that, and I want to get some community bands, maybe from the youth, and get that all started up. I want it to be, really big. And what I was thinking is that we would have one of those, and then at that, we would talk about the career day. Bringing it to all the kids that are there. So at first it would bring their attention, and then we would announce it and have flyers or posters there showing that we have that coming up.
That's an ambitious task in and of itself. You guys planning a career day?
Yeah.
I mean, just the collaboration. I mean, each of you would have to pick like 5 or 10 businesses and contact them and ask them to be there or come and speak and stuff like that. Really good idea. I hope that turns out the way you guys are planning.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Anything else?
Not so far, but there's endless possibilities. Everyone thinking different things comes up with all kinds of ideas.
All right, Lacey. Last year, anything? What are you thinking this year?
I think drinking and driving awareness, to touch on that, would be great. We do have a program called Every 15 Minutes at Mingus that they do every 2 years, before graduation or prom. Mm-hmm. That really helps, but I think to get a clear message into like the mind of the youth, I think we really need to drill it into their mind, you know, because it's easy to, you know, just grab your phone and, oh, this text, you know, but it's really important not to, for safety.
Exactly. I totally agree.
Yeah.
I don't know any statistics, but I'm sure, you know, they have them out there. I'm sure it's not good. All right, Spencer. What's the Youth Commission done for you? You've been on for 5 years.
Done for me, man.
And a lot of things have happened.
You know, if I wanted to get in any group, CYC would get me in. Because once you see that, it's like, oh my gosh, she's in CYC. Especially for 5 years. I mean, there's no one on the youth now for 5 years, so I'm the only 5-year member. And I mean, there's tons of scholarship opportunities with that, and you know, it looks good on a job resume, all kinds of things that I can do with it.
Yeah,
Hungry?
Yeah, I'm hungry, yeah, that's for sure. How about you, Lacey?
The commission has opened so many doors. You know, I've grown as a leader because of CYC. I've also got to experience a jet ski, you know.
That was going to be my inside joke for you later in the show, not to lose the keys.
Oh, geez.
But anything else? The camaraderie, you like that? I mean, hanging out with one
Heck
another.
yeah.
Absolutely.
You know, being the leader of the, you know, knowing that you started the event, you know what I mean? So you see all those kids there, 200 kids, you're not just one of them, you made them come, you know what I mean? You made it happen. So it's...
And what I've noticed is they're excited to come when you guys
Yeah.
put on events like that.
Yeah.
And everything that there is to do and various things like that. Okay, we got another question here, and this is a good question. I like it a lot. You guys are 18 years old or soon to be 18.
Mm-hmm.
Who's inspired you? Who pushed you? What lies behind your motivation? Who does?
The people who have inspired me is my mom and dad. My dad, he's always been a fighter. He's, you know, he's always strived to be the best he can be. My mom, she never stops, you know, she takes too much on her plate. We always call her Mary Poppins because she's always so optimistic. So.
That's cool.
Yeah. So definitely my mom and dad.
All right, Lacey, how about you?
Yeah, it's crazy that we're...
And you can't say me, okay? So go ahead.
Yeah. It's crazy we're seniors this year, you know. Someone who has influenced me, besides my parents, because I know Ashley and Robert and Spencer said that, I'd like to say Emma Schreiner, because she was on the commission. She was vice president last year. She always said, like, a great example to be positive and kind, and she really left a footprint on my heart.
You guys don't realize it. We see it as advisors, but when you guys come in, you're kind of timid. You know, most people, they don't want to speak up. But when you leave, you have a certain degree of moxie. I mean, it's really cool. I mean, you guys have that swagger, you know, and you can tell you're a lot more self-confident with doing things like this. And that's going to pay off tenfold in the future. Can you guys think of any peer maybe that you have influenced with the traits you've learned and then how you've went out and you've kind of, you know, been the big sister or big brother for someone else?
Well, I mean, obviously I'm big brother to my sister and my brother who now this year are on. So they've always looked up to me and said, oh man, especially my sister, she's always wanted to be on CYC ever since my 8th grade year. She always talked about, oh, I want to grow up and be like my brother. Oh, I want to be. So it's, you know, I look over it a lot, but I shouldn't. It's really a big deal, to tell you the truth, because my sister might not always want to be like me for the rest of her life, you know?
That's right. All right, Lacey, how about you?
That's a great question. I'd like to think that I inspired people when I swam, because I was co-captain of the swim team, and you know, I was a good example in the water. And along with my sisters, I have 2 little sisters, and I just love to watch them grow, and I hope that they, you know, are future commissioners.
How old are they? I didn't know you had
5 and 3.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
They're the same age as my kids. That's cool.
They'll be on together.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I hope. Like she said, that'd be really cool. Okay, before we go to break, I have one more question for you guys. Are there any additional changes that you would like to see in the city in the next 2 years?
Oh, man, let's see.
It's a good question.
It is a really good question. You got to think about that one. Let's see.
I would like to see more teen involvement. I think that, you know, we have a rec center and Walmart and a movie theater, but, you know, there's stuff to do in Cottonwood, you know, like go and see the elderly. I think that it is so fun, you know, and it's a great way to learn, you know, about different experiences and hear like war veterans and their stories, you know.
That's one thing I really admire about what you guys do, because the elderly population, if you just sit down and listen to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have so many good stories. I mean, it really is. They describe it just like a movie. So
yeah, that's a good way to put it.
It's like a book you don't have to read.
Yeah.
Even better, you guys.
I mean, they got some really cool stories, you know, just stories that you'll never ever hear again once they're not here anymore.
Yeah,
you know.
Exactly. Well, yeah, there you go. Well, that's great. It's time for our second break, but once again, if you guys are looking for any information about the Cottonwood Youth Commission, if you're in high school, look up Lacey or Spencer as they're walking through the halls, or you can contact the Parks and Recreation Department and ask for Hezekiah Allen or Jason Little. Telephone number 928-639-3200. We have one more segment coming up, and we'll see you after break.
Meet the team at Arizona Smile Designers, offering complete comprehensive, restorative, and aesthetic dentistry. Dr. Vergara and Dr. Lord specialize in dental health, implants, and cosmetic dental procedures. Expert staff and state-of-the-art equipment bring forth the most from your smile. Dr. Ripplinger conveniently comes to Arizona Smile Designers for oral surgery and complicated procedures. Visit Arizona Smile Designers at 350 South Willard in Cottonwood. Insurance and new patients are welcome. Call 634-8610.
Thousands of fires across the United States are caused by careless people. Hi, I'm Fire Marshal Rick Contreras with the Cottonwood Fire Department. The major threat of human-caused fires are from burning debris that get out of control or improperly extinguished or unattended campfires. Remember that fireworks have no place on our wild lands. Become part of the solution. Learn more about proper fire safety by contacting the local fire department.
Welcome back to Inside Cottonwood Parks and Recreation Edition, the show that keeps you in the know of everything happening in the Verde Valley and your community right here in Cottonwood. With me today, I have Mr. Spencer McGiff and Miss Lacey O'Connell, and we're talking about the 2012-2013 calendar year for the Cottonwood Youth Advisory Commission. When we went to break, we were talking about some changes you guys might like to see in the city, and we have about 8 or 9 minutes left. I just have a few more questions. In your opinion, Spencer, what are the goals and objectives of the commission this year?
This year, the main thing, especially since Robert's the president, he's a big one. He wants to get Career Day done, so that's going to take a long process. You know, it probably will be 2013 when it's finally done. So you got to contact everybody and all that stuff. So,
how about you, Lacey?
I think Career Day will be a big challenge that we will take on by the horns. So
that's fantastic. You guys have been on for a long time. All of the programs we've done, what's been your favorite over the past 5 years?
Okay, well, this is going back to my 8th grade year. We went to the Clarkdale School, and the Brass Keys played. And that was just so cool, especially because all the kids there, they were so excited. I think they were probably in 5th grade or so. And
that was a day concert, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That was cool.
It was really cool. All the kids flipped out. It was awesome.
All right, Lacey, how about you?
I think the Valentine's Day date night thing, when we watch the kids and, you know, give the parents a coupon to go, you know, enjoy a nice dinner. I bet they appreciate it, you know. Like, it's really stressful sometimes, and, you know, giving them an opportunity to, you know, get away, it's good.
What would be another one? I know, like you said,
What's
the
that?
elderly, another program that you've really liked.
The Angel Tree is amazing.
I like the Angel Tree, too. And we were talking about that in the first segment, and it's just amazing how you guys essentially clothe 40 to 50 kids. Kids who otherwise wouldn't get anything.
Yeah.
So that's amazing. All right, Lacey, being a senior on the commission, how will you foster the new members?
I think that I will set a good example, and I hope to influence them positively.
Spencer.
Okay, well, I just want to give all my knowledge to them. So we want to start this year out with a bang. That way they know that they can't slack off for the rest of the time they're in, you know? Because we got 3 8th grade members, so they're going to be in for another 5 years. So we don't want any, you know, slacking going on, you know? So just want to keep a big part of the community with CYC, you know.
Lacey, can you give us the whip one more time? There we go. All right, Lacey, what kind of a mark would you like to leave on the commission?
I hope that I leave the commission with a clear understanding of, you know, dreaming big, and to set an example that you can, you know, accomplish, you know, whatever you want if you set your mind to it, you know.
How about you, Spencer?
Okay, I want, because of my big block party idea, I want to be known being, oh, Spencer had the big block party started, and we should do more like Spencer, and, you know, I just want to be,
We should do more.
yeah, I want to be remembered like, oh, Spencer, be up on the wall.
I was going to ask you how you want the commission to remember you guys, and you want to be up on the wall.
I'll be up on the wall.
How
That
about
sounds
you,
good.
Lacey?
Oh, yeah.
On the wall too? There we go. All right, guys, a lot of people don't know, and I'll help you, but I'm sure the three of us, we can come up with everyone. Can you guys list our current members?
Okay, Rachel Carrington. Who's the other 8th grade member?
So you have Rachel Valentine, Carrington, Midkiff, Krista Earl,
Chris Earl. Okay.
Shaylor Dowling,
Shaylor Dowling,
Robert,
Parker Kleck,
Parker,
Charles
Novak,
Ashley,
Marshall,
Gabrielle
Ashley
McCooch.
Gabrielle McCooch, Marshall Schill,
Santana's an alternate.
Santana, and the girl in ADL with you,
Pookie.
Pookie,
Yeah.
and then we're missing one. No, we're not. Lacey and Spencer. There we go. That's great. Okay. Name some of the new members that truly impressed you in the interviews this year.
My brother did, because he had a lot of different responses, and to one of the joking questions to would he save a dog or a cat from a burning building, he said that he would save the building. So
That was a good answer.
it was pretty funny. So it made us all laugh. So
Yeah, that was a good answer.
I think Marshall Schill really stood out because he's a leader. He's also in ADL. He's in, you know, football, baseball, and he's really connected to the youth in our community. I think he will, along with Wyatt.
Yeah, they all really stood out. They all had good answers.
yeah, Santana, everyone, you know.
Little Valentine, she's bound for success.
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't that funny?
Yeah.
It's crazy. Okay, currently you guys are working on creating an alumni page. In 5 years, what will this site say about you? That's a tough one.
Hopefully that I was one of the founding members. I mean, I was on the 4th year, so it's not that far. So from 4th to the 9th year, that's a really long time. So I've been a part of it for a long time. So hopefully it would say all the activities that I've been in and all the good deeds.
It's fantastic. And where do you think you'll be in 5 years? Colorado?
Yeah, Colorado.
I believe Monica Mongini went up there. And I
really?
think, yeah, Miskell. Amanda Miskell. I don't know if she went into veterinary medicine or not.
Yeah, they don't have a school here in Arizona, so they send you to Colorado and they pay for it. So.
Okay, Lacey, 5 years.
And in 5 years, hopefully, I might be entering medical school if I major in chemistry, maybe even pharmacology, you know, engineering. I have no clue, but definitely a career.
That's great. Well, guys, thank you so much. And Lacey, wrapping things up for us, is there anything else that you would like the general viewing audience to know about the Cottonwood Youth Advisory Commission?
I think that the youth of the community really needs to get involved, and the commission is a great way to do that. So all those middle schoolers, they need to apply, and we can accomplish great things because we dream big, huh, Spencer?
Yeah.
We dream big, and it is about that. Even if you don't get on, it's just the experience you get.
Yeah.
It's highly competitive, as you guys both know.
Yeah, and to come out and try again. I mean, many members have done it.
And the meetings are open
Yeah,
to the public, right? You guys, I mean, kids can attend the meetings and sit in the background while you guys are hosting the meetings,
Yeah.
correct?
Yeah, they can come and they can even come to the events and help out, set up, or any number of things. So if you want to be a part of it and you didn't know about it, but now you do, come on out and, you know, you can come talk to us.
There you have it. I believe our next meeting is slated for November 12th. That's Monday. I think it's Veterans Day at 9 a.m. at the Cottonwood Recreation Center. We're going to have some breakfast on the table for all the members, and we're going to be planning our calendar of events. Thanks for tuning in. Lacey, Spencer, thank you guys.
Thank you.
We'll see you next month.